maybe 10 minutes talk. So we are live, right?
Yes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is preview of our 2 days Organizational Resilience Specialist course. Quickly about myself. The name is Daman. 35 years in all, 16 years in resilience domains. Some of my affiliations in front of you. I'll keep quiet for a couple of seconds. Great achievement about a year was writing this book also as co-author. The book is on BCM, but around NCMA 7000 standard, which is UAE's own national standard for business continuity management. Talking of this course, Certified Organizational Resilience Specialist course, full of 50 exercises, 2 days, and the certification is from FQA UK. What comes to you is over 7,000 hours training experience, international experience that I've got as a trainer, consultant, auditor, assessor, and executioner. Won multiple awards nationally and globally in BCM. I'm a IEEE ambassador also, fellow of the BCI and fellow of BCS. I'm going to be training you. I'm going to be conducting this course for you. Course is built around this international standard ISO 22316, which is about organizational resilience. The current version is 2017. This read-only complimentary copy will be available to you during course. Otherwise, the standard is a priced and copyrighted item, so we cannot share with you. Quickly to talk about key features of the workshop or the course. The depth and coverage. Full 2 days devoted to this topic. Hands-on and practical experience. There are about 50 exercises. In fact, I'll need all your support to be able to complete all those 50 exercises in 2 days. Designed by industry leaders, continuity and resilience. 3 times BCI award winner in the BCM Hall of Fame. About 15 years journey, different industries, different countries, resilience domains, business continuity management, risk management, crisis management, IT disaster recovery, information and cybersecurity, etc. Repeating that I am going to be the trainer for this course with you, for you. Certification will be from FQA UK. And special feature is this session that we have arranged with you for you. Pre-course mentoring. So any questions that you may have in mind before attending, I'm here to answer those questions. As well as within 1 week, we'll arrange another session post the course. If you would have any queries, I expect that you'll go back, talk to your colleagues, management, open your documents. Based on that, you may have some queries then for further improvement of your plans and your documents and your arrangements. So that post-course mentoring session also will be available. We will tell you the date and time. As I said, there are 50 exercises. So I'm just quickly sharing with you. There are some exercises to be done individually by each participant. Then there are some group exercises also, for which, well, this is online delivery, but you will have virtual rooms for yourselves. Groups will move into different virtual rooms, so there is no disturbance to you. 2, 3, 4, 5 in a group. You have your discussions, then come back to the main session, make presentations, listen to me, talk to your other colleagues, etc. So that's breakout session in a virtual environment is a very good feature of the tool that we are using, and it's Zoom that we will be using this time. As participants, you will be making some presentations in some of the exercises. And the exercises are based on a case study. Also, again, just before the course, we will be sharing with you the courseware, which is yours to keep. There will be some exercises like debates as well. The groups will debate within themselves. And also, I'll share with you some tools, and you'll be dirtying your hands while playing with those tools. So this is different types of exercises. I wanted to give you a flavor of exercises as well. Because it's a certified course, you're going to get a certification at the end of the course. All those who clear the exam, so there is an exam also. And quickly to talk about exam, there are 40 questions. MCQ, multiple choice question. This is very interesting, by the way. I've been teaching for about 10 years, more than 10 years now. And most of the exams that I have taken, or I have been teaching people and people have been attending my exams, we say MCQ, multiple choice question. In 1 2 recent outings, one of the participants, 1 in 20 or 2 in 20, would select multiple choices within the one question. The one you said it's multiple choice. I'm selecting 1 or 2 of them actually selected all 4 options in a question. So it's multiple choice question, but it would be written in the exam paper also that for each question there is only one correct question. You'll get 50 minutes for that, and the best 30 will be marked for your assessment. I want to show you some of the exercises also. So that's why I'm saying it's preview of the course. There are 50 in all, but I'll be showing you about 5, 7. You will be asked to look at this diagram. This will be with you. And the question comes up, looking at the last diagram, list which management systems or standards fall within this activity. So I'm just giving you flavor of different types of exercises that have been built into the course. One exercise says, select your dream organization. It could be Google, Microsoft, any other. Maybe your current organization would be your dream organization. So select your dream organization, go to its website and look for its vision and purpose lists down in your workbook. And every exercise has a reason or a purpose behind it. In organizational resilience, one of the first steps is to link with the organization's purpose, vision, etc. That's why this exercise has been built in. Other flavor, discuss and write. So previous one was you would have to do on your own. This one is discuss within the group. So maybe you will go into different breakout rooms. And write, how will you claim good governance and management in your dream company? And we'll see each question is based on the discussion that we would have been doing just before that. Once again, an individual exercise. Individually answer, what evidence will you provide to claim that your top management is committed to enhance organizational resilience? It's very clear that the expectation is, even in the organizational resilience program, that the top management has to do a lot. So we do this exercise for that reason. Another different type of exercise, and this is a debate. Debate in two groups. Is this a management system? Whatever is being taught here on the top of the screen slide, is this a management system or an IT application system? And what is the difference between these two? So you'll be debating within this course, which I believe once again that this course is different from many other courses, most courses. Few exercises were based on your dream company, and this one says, take your own company's example and write your story. Rating your top management on this aspect based on COVID-19 pandemic. And then you get a number of exercises based on the case study that has been prepared for you in this course. So far, all exercises are based on the content that we would be discussing. And at this point in time, I will share the case study with you and see once again how this has been designed. Read only a portion of the case study that I asked you to read, then do the following exercise. And this is how I'm saying case study based exercise 1, there are 10 exercises in this. Another different type of exercise. So no relationship with exercise, no relation with what is being discussed on the slide. On top of that, you are a banking organization. It could be any other organization. COVID-19 pandemic is at peak. Work from home has been enabled. Expectations with respect to a vaccine are being extended after every 2 months or so. Consider the current situation to continue for another year and conduct a risk assessment with respect to work from home. So what you see is this is a real incident, the crisis that the whole world has been going through. Second is the situation itself, work from home is a reality. Third point, risk management is close to organizational resilience, is part of organizational resilience. So we are doing an exercise on risk as well. You may recollect that diagram where there were number of blocks, 20 blocks, different disciplines or different domains that in an organization work towards organizational resilience. One of those were business continuity management. I'm sure you all understand ISO 22301 is the international standard for business continuity management. So an exercise around that as well. That this standard defines BCM as holistic management process. So the question to you is, what does holistic mean to you? Draw a pictorial. Again, a different type of exercise rather than typing or speaking. Now you have to draw. And how is this linked to the above statement? And the last exercise is, I will share a tool with you and you will have to dirty your hands, play with the tool. Some exercise will happen. That will be for you to keep with you. You could be using it later also. During the course, we will not be able to do this thoroughly, but I will provide access to this tool and you will spend some time on looking on this tool as well. Quickly, I wanted to give you some updates of what has been happening within Continuity and Resilience Cour. During COVID-19 pandemic period, we went fully online, like most of us have done. And since then, we have delivered more than 100 training days. We have trained about 500 plus participants from different organizations, from different countries, have started or finished 5 consulting assignments as well, have launched many new products and new pathways. So these are core updates quickly, 3-4 slides. First one is the pathway to becoming crisis management specialist. There is overview level, professional level, and specialist level. Overview is 1 hour video based, which is available on Udemy. Professional is 1 day, either classroom or instructor-led online mode, and specialist is 3 days course, which again can be run either in classroom or in instructor-led online mode. This 3 days course, crisis management specialist, is based on the standard BS 11200. Just for information, as of now, there is no ISO standard on crisis management. The one is from British Standard Institution, BS standard, and the current version is 2014. So this is how, moving from left to right, one could pick up this pathway to becoming crisis management specialist. Second pathway that we have introduced is pathway to mastering ISO 22301, the current version 2019. And again, 3 streamlines: implementer, auditor, or masterclass. In implementation stream, there are 3 courses starting from professional, specialist to lead implementer, ranging from 1 day to 3 days and 5 days. In auditing stream, there are 2 courses, internal auditor and lead auditor, 2 days and 5 days courses. And there are some people who would say, Daman, but I've got a lot of experience in BCM now. Been there, done that. Now what for me? It seems I have reached a level where it seems to be kind of this stop. There is no end to learning. Learning and sharing is forever. And for that reason, then we have attempted to create a masterclass also for such people who are experienced. So this is not for the beginners. Masterclass is a course for experienced people, 2 days class. And then people ask, Raman, what is the difference between lead implementer and a specialist, or an internal auditor and lead auditor? There are 4 different types of activities to be done: planning to leading to conducting and concluding the activity. The specialist or the internal auditor will mainly focus on conduct portion, the execution portion, while the lead auditor or lead implementer will do all 4, starting from planning, then leading the team, and finally concluding as well. The third pathway that we have introduced is for risk management, and it's called Mastering Risk Management. So there are 4 streamlines, starting from professional, which is 1 day course, introductory, and it is based on ISO 31000. The current version is 2018. Moves to specialist, which is, if 1 day is introductory, 2 days is at our advanced level. So whatever is discussed in professional plus a little more. So this becomes professional plus. One could straightway go into specialist. Third one is called industry specific focus. You may say we are from aviation, we are from energy sector, we are from government sector. So a course can be designed. So this is a customized delivery known as specialist plus. So specialist was 2 days, right? In this case, I'll need 1 more extra day from you, and then this becomes specialist plus industry specific focus. And here we introduce our DDD approach also, which is deep dive discussions. You're giving me more time, I'm able to share more examples, more cases, and more discussions are held. Give me a little more time and I'll take you to specialist. That is risk management masterclass, 5 days, in which not only 31,000, the standard 31010 also is touched upon. A case study is developed. You do not use a readily available generic case study. A specific case study is developed in class with you all, and then you use the same case study for the rest of the discussions and exercises also. Then there is ISO 22301-2019 masterclass. One was mastering, right? And second is masterclass for experienced people, professionals only. 2 days, as we are discussing, hands-on exercises, role plays, and covering many areas. This is based on my trainer and author experience also, that I have found, even if the organizations had about 10-15 years journey on BCM, and even if they were certified, some areas of the requirements of the standard were missed, were not understood very well, even if they were certified. Right. So all those experiences have been put into design and develop this course. And finally, it takes us to the continual improvement that any management system is expecting today. This is our consulting pathway. All streams, we would provide consulting services based on ISO 2201 or NCMA 7000. NCMA 7000 is UAE's own national standard for BCM. This could be full or part implementation. We could also help you in selecting a vendor for certification, the certifying body, if you will look forward to certification. We can provide testing services to you, building up different scenarios, BCM, building failure, people failure, IT failure, utilities failure, or different types of scenarios, flood, fire, earthquake, cyber attack, ransomware attack, etc. could be picked up. We do planning, designing, execution will be in association with the client. Client will have to do execution, will be observers, and then a report is prepared. We can do audits and assessments also for you. We can conduct internal audits for you, or your maturity assessment. Truly speaking, today we will be able to help you or offer you an assessment of organizational resilience effectiveness in your organization, which is kind of a follow-up from the organizational resilience specialist course that we started these discussions today with. We provide advisory services also, tools for BCM, ITDR, and mass communication, or solutions for workplace recovery, or e-learning solutions, as well as staffing solutions for short and long-term assignments. This is a special activity, Resilience OPD. It's complimentary, but on a fixed day and time, so you'll have to seek prior appointment with us. Reports and diagnosis are available, and then advisory is for continual improvement in your resilience preparations. So because you'll have to share your reports, that's what we are saying in OPD. You go to the consultant with your reports, right? Then you may say, Daman, but then you would like to sign an NDA. That is possible, and we'll be happy to do that. We'll study maximum of 5 of your reports, any resilience document that you would like to, and then it happens online, Zoom, Microsoft Teams. We can use third and fourth platform also, which could be Cisco WebEx, for example. 30 minutes free consultation is available to you with the consultant, and immediately within 30 minutes it's possible to have some improvement suggestions, or based on that study we may suggest or recommend some more diagnosis, for which you will have to provide us extra time. We'll have to sit with you more, maybe some other reports to be looked into. Ultimately, objective is still to look at continual improvement in your resilience preparation. This is what is available to the consultant. Experience is over 70 years, roughly 30 years in 30 plus years in resilience domains, which could be around ISO 23301, NCMA 7000, ISO 31000, BS 11200, etc. Quickly, this crisis management 1-hour course that we were mentioning, available at this link online, and it has the facility. The moment you finish the course, you can print your certificate yourself immediately. Site is fully secure. This point, I would like to stop if there are any questions. Repeating, this course, certified organizational resilience specialist course, 2 days, has been scheduled for 15th and 16th of December. My colleague Tarun is the product manager. If you have any questions, you can write to him, tarun.b. You can write to our info ID, info at, or you can write to me directly, d.sood. For all three, at continuity and resilience.com. We'll be happy to take any questions from you. Hope these discussions were useful. Repeating, the course is on 15th and 16th December. 2 days, online virtual delivery, instructor-led. I am the instructor myself. We'll be using a Zoom platform this time. There is an exam at the end. Those who clear the exam will get certificate from FQA UK. The title will be Certified Organizational Resilience Specialist. Thank you very much. We hope to see you on 15th. Thanks. Bye-bye.